gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, to him baby girl.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Let's go.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
On the jump.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
First and 10 here. Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting in the handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
60 Eagles. Go.
Second down carry for Taylor. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Okay, break.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, they drive the lateral. It's a live ball. The Ravens pick it up. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And what a way to begin the scoring block as they take it back for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the turnover into a lead. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. He had enough to reach that goal line. Darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
return. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. He had it for a but great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Into the crowd. That pass is intercepted. Miles Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. It's taken in by LeJohntay Wester. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback is man or zone. Same thing for receivers, especially on a drag line. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Looking right, and he finds it. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found favor. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On the return, here's Rodgers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He put everything he had into this one. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Moves on to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Come on, come on. Set. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Connects on the crosser. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. That is good for an Indianapolis first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Going now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. Bucket isn't moving up. There he is, drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
loss of 14.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football. Just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, well, he had a ton of yards.
It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. These guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They need some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
49-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
180! 180!
Running once more with Henry. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Jackson now on 3rd. Going the out route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 20-yard line. Working quickly here.
12 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, Jackson finds him on the crossing route. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
180! 180!
From the red zone on 1st. It isn't holding up. There's the drop in. Big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, middle.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The left side caught by Andrews. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I like completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. Field goal unit is out as they try to make this a 3-score game. Oops, knocks it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, set.
First and 10 from the 32.
Come on, set. Cougar 19, ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Now.
Offense up to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready, right?
Now toss play, Taylor. And he's dropped just short of Wagner, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Set up. 19 Tiger.
Sitting him on the dive. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come 19. Let's go. 70.
From the gun, it's Ward. Taking a chance to the end zone. We'll put way too much on that one, bro. Off the end zone and out. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. It demands an aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
70 Lions. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Before that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, Jackson. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love watching a great throw, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home backside.
Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
The tackle
It
made
was the
at
rookie from Ohio
36-yard line.
State there to bring him
A
down.
gain of 10 brings
Well, that
up
doesn't net a
3rd
first
and
down.
10.
You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Yo.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. We'll pause here. There's someone injured after that play, and yeah, it's their tight end, Mark Andrews. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
13.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. At the 20. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. Thrown to the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right.
The
This is
kicker
where
on
these
for the
linebackers
extra
love to
point.
lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. The Colts cut the lead down to 10.
Ravens 17. Colts 7. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Keeps it moving. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 16-point ball game.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
24.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. No, he downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced that to his right. Now here he goes. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They got 14 yards on that one. It's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. It's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
On for the Ravens field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Knocks it through. And they're able to tack on 3 more to this lead before halftime.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Hurry.
So hurry up here.
70 Timberwolves.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Gun snap now
41-yard
rule.
line.
He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Go. Ready.
Ward now. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Colts ready for the punt. Back for the Ravens, LeJohntay Wester. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
14-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call it give right up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
Escapes out to the left, and he just gets rid of it. You had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage you could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Move. Alrighty. Finish it on.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
To kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, let go.
We'll start on the ground. Taylor. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Colts, 14.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover.
Onside kick.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-picked, no pun intended for their son. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Come on. Oh.
Here's Henry on the option. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
180.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no one connected. It's incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, Those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
It's his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Ravens.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Get out! 180! Get out! 180! And it's not! Get out!
He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He was brought down.
Hey, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get out! 180! Get out! 180! And it's up!
Lamar back to throw. It's complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, it's a go-to route to target.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
And it's not! 180! Get out!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Frank, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate the receiver from the ball, and to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Cup 19! Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story. And right now, that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure, trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones who are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you the opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. And as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Slot man motioned over. He'll send a receiver left. This is Henry on 2nd. But he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And Baltimore finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I'm just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
With a shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. Throw intended for Tyler Ward. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready, break. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Ward setting the pass. Taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air front, but problems at the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Come on, come on. 7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. By Warren. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Gets a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Ready,
46-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. That's complete. Connor Williams. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. He's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Now, back.
Still some hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
1st and 10 here. Ward. This one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Gravity Lion. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. It's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's short of 1st after a model gain.
It's a gain of 6.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs is one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
7-yard gain.
And he stops, giving about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Going from the gun here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really do that.
Offense in a hurry up here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the question is you are able to actually deliver on it.
Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Well, partner, we still got a full quarter left, but surprised to win the onside kick here. And to their credit, they got the ball back.
Well, I think even the most progressive coaches in the past would have never made that call. But we're seeing this more and more. Teams becoming more aggressive by the year, especially Kate when they're trailing in the game, doing what they think they've got to do to give themselves a chance to win.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Tyler Warren, and it sets up the 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Come on, go!
Ward off the play fake. Makes the grab and bounds offside. The game gets this down inside the 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Ready! Ready! 19, 60 Eagles!
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready! Bronco 80!
To the air with Ward. Ball with the screen to Taylor. Now over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 37-yard line.
19 tight! Ready!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And they stop it. He's knocked down on that 19-yard line. Looking quickly here.
19 yards. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. That's been sniffed out quickly. Shut down on the line. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
22-yard line.
60 Bobcats! 70 Timberwolves!
They are throwing it again. He's got it at the 5.
Gain of 17
And
yards.
they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
1st down.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go! Hawk 70, Hawk set, 18 Cardinals, Cougar 19!
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Well, the jumping has cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Escapes the pocket. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. First and 10.
180. Nice shot.
Lamar off the play fake. Look at this fullback now. And this winds up being an excellent play for them. Deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First and 10.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
180. 180.
Lamar now from the gun. Mister's got it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
It's on. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. Puts a man on there deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there.
Tyler Luke.
Well, a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route could provide.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
Ready. Get up.
Straight ahead with Taylor. He's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Now,
Offensive line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Going to the ground again on first. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
One quick.
New set of downs from 37.
180. Get out.
From the gun, run for Henry. And the power play up the gun will result in 2 yards.
This offense now left some ground to make a gain of it here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180. To what?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
He's brought down at the
They'll
31.
come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
2. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Report. Let's go.
Drawn up front. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Out of the gun, Henry. And this give nice fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Mitchell up the middle. And they're on the outside. He kicked it away from the middle, but it will not get close to the marker. It's 4th down.
Brought down at the 26. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Ravens about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Luke knocks it through, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Offense is holding out. They're able to drop it. Open fast as that clock ticks down.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 24-yard line.
Good throw this one. Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
3rd and long for him here. Trying to push deep downfield. And they pick him up again. Nate Wiggins has got it. Forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick 6. You Wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight?
The kick
Big
is
throw.
good.
Pick six and multiple points to score.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle!
Ward shaking off the pick here. Gets this one to Pierce. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. There he goes again. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Colts 41.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.
For Indianapolis.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover.
Kick is recovered.
He's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. On the pistol, Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Design run. Jackson keeping it. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Indy.